We will not allow coup after coup. West Africa separation.
Okay, what about political coup? Assuming the people in that hall cannot see the hypocrisy in this statement, people in faraway South Africa can see it.
It's quite unstable right now. And unfortunately, you have the chair currently, it's Nigeria, and the president of Nigeria. You know, he's also facing a lot of pressure in his country in terms of how the election panned out, in terms of the results. Some questioning the credibility of the elections. He issued a strong statement yesterday, but already when you read the reaction to that statement, people were already saying, you yourself, you are not legitimate. And therefore, this time around, ECOWAS is not as strong as the ECOWAS that we are used to.
Yes, some are quick to question a military coup. Not that it is right, it is wrong. But what about what causes a military coup in the first place? Why don't people who operate in a democracy obey the rules? People have lost faith in democracy, as can be seen in Niger. Look at people dancing and celebrating the military coup in Niger. You can't blame them. People are simply tired of democracy not working. There are rules in a democracy. Why do politicians never obey the rules? Why is there so much impunity, corruption, profligacy? In a democracy, the only way to get to power is by standing in an election. A party nominates you, election comes and people vote for you, and the votes are counted and you are declared winner. But compare that to what happened in Nigeria during the election, it was a political coup. Starting from Buhari himself, to Bola Tinubu, the ultimate beneficiary, to the INEC chairman Mahmoud Yakubu, to all the INEC officials, APC politicians, policemen, all their foot soldiers, and all the thugs, even Wike, and all the governors and officials who played many roles to rig the election in the favor of APC. Why waste such money? Why waste more than 300 billion naira to conduct a political coup? The military coup in Niger didn't cost any life. It was a palace coup. They just took over, announced themselves in power. In Nigeria, many lives were lost, billions of naira wasted. In fact, the election is still inconclusive because they are still in court until the court determines the winner. Why didn't Buhari just declare Tinubu the winner? Why didn't he just hand over to Tinubu? And all this time we are wasting today, politicians and other interested parties would have gone to court. Maybe by now the Supreme Court will be on the verge of delivering judgment to declare it illegal, that the election will be held. This election saw the highest turnout in Nigeria's history. The massive turnout started from the collection of PVCs. Politicians assured Nigerians to go and collect their PVCs, that the election will be free and fair. And INEC people knew from the statistics before them, they knew the people that were collecting the PVCs, where they come from, and who they are likely to vote for. So they started by disenfranchising them. There's no reason in 2023 with the technology available in the world that will prevent INEC from giving people their PVCs a few days before the election. There's no reason if everything is automated. But they don't want to automate everything because these are intentional bottlenecks created to frustrate the system. They don't want a free and fair election because in a free and fair election, none of them that calls themselves leaders today will win an election. No, they cannot. So they intentionally frustrate the system so that they can manipulate it. That's why an INEC official can delete an uploaded result on iRev and upload a fake one. Why should that be possible? These are loopholes created in order to manipulate the system.